Okay, can I start? Yes, okay. So, all right. Okay, we start with task one. Okay, the ones that we did not finish that day, and I asked you all to do as homework. Okay, now these things you have to be very, very used to it so that you know what's going on. Okay, all right. Okay, so lead 2 oxide, Pb2 plus, right? So 2 and 2 can cancel. So this is 2 plus, this 2 negative, so you cancel each other out, become PbO. Did you get it correct? Okay, yes, all right. Sodium phosphate. Sodium is plus 1. Phosphate is PO43 negative. Okay, so your answer would be Na3PO4. Did you get it correct? Yeah? Yes, okay. Zinc hydrogen carbonate. Okay, hydrogen carbonate, zinc is Zn2 plus. Hydrogen carbonate is actually HCO3 1 negative. Okay, so it is Zn bracket HCO3 bracket 2. Okay? Okay? Ammonium sulfate. Okay, so these things you have to be very careful when you read them, okay? Ammonium is NH4 positive 1, sulfate SO4 2 negative. So what you need to do is swap and bracket 2 SO4. Okay? Gallium. Now, gallium is not something that we uh, used to. Okay, so gallium is Ca3 plus. Gallium. Hydroxide is OH negative 1. So how do I know it's 3 plus? Do I have to memorize? No, all you need to do is go and see the periodic table. Okay, so GaOH bracket 3. All right. Strontium is group what? Strontium is group 2, 1. Okay, so you actually have to look at the periodic table. Okay, so strontium, let's look at the periodic table. Strontium is group 2 there. And selenite means selenium, group 6. So group 2 and group 6. So 2 plus and 2 minus. Okay, 2 plus group 2, 2 minus group 6. So it's SRSE. Okay, let's see. Radium. Radium is group 2 also. Is it? Okay. SO4, 2 negative. So you cancel each other out. RaSO4. Okay. Now this one, be careful. It's nitride, not nitrate. So it's Na plus. Nitride means it's the element only. So it's Na3N. Okay, Chen, did you get all this correct?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher. Okay, very good. All right, next one. Okay, lead 4. So Pb 4 plus O2 negative. So this one you have to simplify. It's Pb2O4, but we always simplify. So the final answer is PbO2. Get it? Okay, Ken? Now, Copper is Cu, sodium is Na, ammonium chloride is this, ammonia is this, and H3. Sulfur is S. Okay, now what happens is sulfur is S, or it can also exist as S8. It is actually a molecule with 8 sulfur atoms joined together. But most of the time we just use S. We rarely use S8. Alright? Now, sulfuric acid. I don't know whether I told you that day. The acids, right? So if it's an acid, it must have hydrogen ion. Okay? All acids must have hydrogen ion. Okay, so if it's hydrochloric, it's with a chloride ion. If it's nitric acid, it's with a nitrate ion. If it's sulfuric acid, it's with a sulfate ion. Okay, can? So H2SO4. Okay. Neon is in group 8. Group 8 has a full outer shell. It just exists as an atom. Silica is actually silicon 4 oxide. So it's SiO2 and silicon is just Si. Silicon 4 oxide is actually the name for sand. Okay. All right. Barium, group 2, barium hydroxide, tin 4 chloride. So SnCl2. Silver nitrate. So AgNO3. Iodine. Remember I taught you the ones that always are in twos. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. So nickel is a metal. All metals, when they exist alone, it's just an atom. Metals cannot form molecules. Hydrogen sulfide, H2S. Titanium, this one a bit tricky, 4 oxide. So remember I told you just now must simplify. Did you get this correct? Yes, huh? Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, when they talk about this, they're not talking about the molecule. They're just talking about the atoms, how they combine together. Okay, strontium. Strontium, another one that's not very common. So we look at the periodic table. Strontium again, group 2. Eh, this is same as just now, right? Oh no, same. Okay, lithium again, metal is just 1. Okay, Chen En. All correct?
Okay.
Okay, anything you missed out? Can or not? All okay? Yeah? Okay. Silver carbonate. Okay, gold, platinum, 2 fluoride, nitric acid, I told you just now. Okay, this one is ammonia. It's not ammonium ion. Ammonia is NH3. Phosphorus, another one of those. You can write P, but usually they write it as P4 because phosphorus is something where it has 4 phosphorus atoms joined together. Okay? Okay. Diamond Okay, diamond is many, 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 many carbon, so we just write carbon. We don't need to write infinity. Vanadium 5 oxide is V2O5. Cobalt 2 hydroxide. Okay, what do you think these things have in common? This one and this one, they are all transition metal. So when they are transition metal, the charge is actually written. Okay? Oh, because this one I haven't taught you yet. This is something that you haven't learned. I'm just telling you what's a hydride. Okay? All right, let's continue. Barium hydroxide. So hydrochloric acid I taught you just now. Fluorine, silicon, calcium phosphate. Do you get this correct? Ah, okay. Rubidium, germanium, GeO2. Same thing as just now. Four means you have to cancel out with oxygen. Okay, magnesium. Okay, astatite. Again, look at your periodic table, group 7. No need to go and waste your time, go and do the electron arrangement. So, just it's -1. Okay? Nitrogen oxide. Okay, this one you can leave it as NO because it's actually monoxide. If it's dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, it will be NO2. Okay, can? Turn, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Are you feeling better? Still nauseous? No, Okay. Okay. All right. This one nothing. This one balancing equation. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. How to balance this? This one is 2. This one is 2. So you have 2 chlorine, 2 chlorine. But then now you have 2 sodium, and then 2 hydroxide, 2 hydroxide. Is everyone happy? Look carefully. Yes. So a lot of times when I ask this, my students will say, teacher, I'm not happy. Okay. All right. This one, right? This one very tricky. So what you do is when you have questions like this, right? You pick this one out. Why? This one is the element. Element means it's only one type. So you do the element last. You do the element last. So now if you look at it carefully, right? Here one sulfur, Here, one sulfur, the sulfur is happy. But if you look here, there's 3 oxygen. Okay. But the reactant, how many oxygen? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cannot lah. So how? So what you do is 1, 2, 3, 4. You put here half. So half of 2 is 1. So 1, 2, 3. Tada! Everybody happy. But this looks really ugly. So what you do is you take the whole equation times 2. So you will get 2SO2 plus O2 become 2SO3. Can you understand how I did this? Magic. No, no, no. It's just math. Can you see, Chen? Can understand this way?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this one, 4 carbon. We do the same way, okay? 4 carbon, 4 carbon dioxide. And then 10 hydrogen, 5 water. Can see? Can see why or not? 4 carbon, 10 hydrogen. This one, 10 hydrogen. Okay, so who is the element? The element is oxygen, huh? Oxygen, yeah, yeah. Okay, so now we count the oxygen at the back. Don't count wrong, 5 times 2 is 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5? 13, right? So here, 13 over 2. Ta-da! So easy, right? If you want to do like that one by one by one by one, trial and error, wow, you take you 2000 years, man. So you take the whole thing times 2. So 2C4H10 plus 13O2 become 8CO2 plus 10H2O. Get it? Okay. So this number 2, 13, 8, 10, there's no way you can do it just like that. Okay. All right. Okay. Now this one, ha ha ha. Okay, Chen, can I go down already? You okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now this one, right? What happens is, first thing is first, the element must be correct. The react. Okay, if you write here chlorine gone lah, you must remember Cl2. The aluminium chloride, you must remember is AlCl3. A lot of students, what they do is, oh, they can do formula, can do formula. Then when they reach here, suddenly, oh, teacher, I know. Al plus Cl2 become AlCl2. Ta-da! No, cannot. Al is still 3 plus Cl negative, so it's AlCl3. Teacher, why here cannot Al? No, you don't do that because it's a element plus element become compound. Okay, so then only you balance the equation. 3 times 2, 3, and then 2. All right. Okay, so calcium plus hydrochloric acid becomes calcium chloride plus H2. Balanced equation 2. Okay? Okay. Ammonia plus sulfuric acid, ammonium sulfate. Okay. Okay. This one I didn't ask you to do, right? Okay, now I want you to do this. I want you to do this now. So burning aluminium means aluminium with oxygen. You get aluminium oxide. I want you to write proper equations. Aluminium oxide. Burning burning is always with oxygen. So burning hexane, again with oxygen, you get carbon dioxide and water. Okay? All right. And then burning this, again, plus oxygen, you get carbon dioxide, okay, plus oxygen, you get the same thing, carbon dioxide, water, and sulfur dioxide. Okay, lithium plus water, you get lithium hydroxide and hydrogen. So write proper balance equation. Chen En, I want you to send it to me. I give you all 10 minutes. Okay, calcium carbonate plus nitric acid becomes calcium nitrate plus water plus carbon dioxide. Okay, thermal decomposition, when it's thermal decomposition, means there's no other reactant. There's only one reactant. So it's only this thing. It's only this lithium carbonate becomes lithium oxide plus carbon dioxide. Ammonia plus nitric acid becomes ammonium nitrate. Okay? And finally, some more. Okay. Potassium oxide and water becomes potassium hydroxide. And finally, calcium hydroxide with hydrochloric acid becomes calcium chloride and water. Okay, Chen En, I want you to do these 9 equations. Oh, got one last one, sorry. Zinc with phosphoric acid become zinc phosphate plus hydrogen. Okay, can you send this to me in 10 minutes? Okay, this one, do you understand? Can you please stop? I don't want to read messages because I can't keep clicking up and down looking for your messages. Okay, Ian, are you there? Boys, I don't want to see messages. I want you all to answer. You have no mic. So just now I could hear you what? Okay. All right. Chen En, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, you can you please answer me when I ask you questions? So Ian, you don't know how to do. Chen En, have you done?
I don't really know how to do because the question 2 and 3 is like I don't like it's so 很复杂，我看不懂。
Okay, question 1, do you understand my example? Question okay, 2 and 3 a bit more complicated, never mind. 2 and 3 I will teach you later. But question 1, do you understand the example?
I don't know why they have number
You-
in front the AL and the O2.
Did you all watch the video I sent? This is the thing. You guys want to miss classes, you have to watch the videos. Your miss classes, don't watch video. What magic you want me to do? Okay, burning aluminium, I told you already, aluminium is Al. Do you know aluminium is Al?
Yes.
Okay, burning, I told you just now, is all burning uses oxygen. Okay, that one you can understand?
Yes.
Okay, and then I already told you it forms aluminium oxide. So for aluminium oxide, you cannot just simply write AlO2. Cannot. You have to go back to what we learned previously. Aluminium is Al3 plus. Okay, aluminium is Al3 plus, and then oxide is O2 negative. Okay, that one, do you remember?
Yes.
Okay. Ian, do you remember what is this or not? So you need to swap. Okay. Ian, do you know where I get Al3 plus O2 negative from? Yes. Okay, very good. So then the product is Al2O3. Okay, so now this is reactant and this is product. That one already set already. Okay, we use according to this. Now, what happens is we need to balance. In order to balance, we need to count how many. All right, here got 3 oxygen. Here got 2 oxygen. It's not balanced. We cannot simply just add one. We use a common, what do you call it? Common factor. Common, lowest common factor, largest common multiple. I don't know what you call it. Okay, so basically 2 times 3 is 6 oxygen. So here 2 times 3 also 6 oxygen. Do you get it now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, look at aluminium. Here, how many aluminium? 2 times 2 in front is 4 aluminium. So you put 4 in front. That's why the equation is like this. Do you get it? Now can understand? Basically, the amount of aluminium and the amount of oxygen all must be the same on both sides. So 4, 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 2, 6. Reactant and product must be the same amount. Okay? Chen En, get it? Ian, do you understand now?
Yes.
Ian, do you understand now?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So 2 and 3 may be a bit more complicated. 2 and 3 you don't do first. You try doing 4 and 5 and 6. So basically, I already tell you, lithium with water means you need to write the formula of lithium plus formula of water, arrow, lithium hydroxide. Go back and see what is lithium hydroxide plus hydrogen. So you must write down all the chemicals of this and then write down balance equations. Okay? Okay, I want the two of you to try this. Two of you try question 4 and send it to me. Do that first. Let's try with question 4. Do set question 4 and then send to me. Send to me on WhatsApp. Wrong, but good try. Okay, I think you don't understand. Now, like this. Lithium is Li. You must write reaction of lithium plus water means you must take lithium plus water first. Get it or not? Okay? Lithium plus water. Okay? So then, you understand or not? You started out with lithium what? So you must put lithium plus water. And then it becomes lithium hydroxide. Okay, this one you got correct. LiOH. And then plus hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas, remember it's H2. Why is lithium hydroxide LiOH? Because lithium is positive 1, OH is negative 1. Chen En, my list you cannot disappear, you know. Remember the list or not? Group 1, all positive 1. Group 2, all positive 2. Group 3, all positive 3. Then the transition metal go according to the list. And then group 7, negative 1. Group 6, negative 2. Group 5, negative 3. Okay? And then what happens is you have the special ions. Hydroxide is negative 1. Carbonate is 2 negative. Sulfate is 2 negative. Can you guys remember? Nitrate is 1 negative. We did this many times already, right? Yes. Okay. And then hydrogen must be H2. Okay? Okay, boys, I'm telling you this very seriously. Kathleen is already oceans in front of y'all already. Y'all have to catch up to her. Okay, I don't have special classes with her. The only difference is if she's absent, she actually watches the video. You have to do that. Okay? Do you understand or not? It's not fair to her. You all have to buck up and watch all the old videos, do all the old questions. Every single information is on the WhatsApp group. You have to take initiative to do. Can you please do that during the holidays?
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I watch all already.
Okay. Then you must practice, Chen. Okay, you must practice. All right? Okay, now, because all this lithium hydroxide, did I teach you before? Yes, right. And then just now we were doing all of this, then what was all this? All of this just now we were doing, we have done 20 plus 20 plus 16 questions. This is almost 60 questions already. And then plus all the old notes, everything we have done this like how many times already? Too many already. Kathleen see also she want to vomit already. We have done this so many times. Okay? Now I'm just putting it together. You understand or not? Okay, so all right, let's look at this. What do I do after I write? So do you understand why it's lithium plus water become lithium hydroxide and hydrogen? Do you understand now or not?
Yes.
Okay, so what do I do after I write all of this? Now I have to balance my equation. Okay, so have you balanced this? Can you please try, both of you try and balance the equation and then send me your balanced equations. Okay, do it now. Hydroxide. Do you understand why barium hydroxide is BaOH bracket 2?
Because you need to swipe the things
Yes,
like
so barium
yeah.
hydroxide, BaOH negative 1. Correct or not? So this one, same thing lah. It's lithium hydroxide, same concept. Li positive 1, OH negative 1. So it becomes LiOH.
Yeah, I know. So you don't need to swipe, but how the balance is
So
like
here you put 2, 2, 2. Okay, I teach you how to do. Okay, who did I say? Who do you balance last? The element. Who is the element? Hydrogen, because it's alone. Okay, one lithium, one lithium. Lithium 1. Okay. One oxygen, one oxygen. Oxygen 1. Okay. Two hydrogen, but here hydrogen is 1, 2, 3. Okay. How do you change it? Now, if I put 2 in front here, if I put 2 in front here, how many hydrogen do I have? 4. So I put here. Now my hydrogen is 4. So I put 2 in front here. Isn't my hydrogen 4 also? Yes. 2 lithium, I just put 2. Now you
oh
count. Like that. You put numbers in front to balance it. Numbers you put in front to balance. Do you get it now?
okay.
All right. Okay, now, calcium carbonate. So you must write down what's the formula of calcium carbonate first. So this calcium carbonate, you find out the formula first.
Teacher is CO2 negative 3 plus, right?
No,
Eh?
it is CO3 2 negative. Ca2 plus. Do you still have
Yeah,
my
teacher, I'm talking about this. Yeah, I'm talking it.
okay, nitric acid I taught you just now. Nitric acid is hydrogen ion with nitrate. Okay. Calcium nitrate is calcium ion with nitrate plus water plus carbon dioxide plus calcium nitrate, that's the product, plus water plus carbon dioxide. So you change this into a chemical equation. Ian, do you understand what you need to do? Can you please try?
Yeah, but I don't understand like the bottom,
Which one?
uh, like
All these?
cal carbonate is like always CO3
Yes,
right?
this is a fixed thing. This is a fixed thing. Wait, let me open the old one for y'all. Aiyo, this one how long ago already I taught you? There, this one. This fixed. This is fixed one. It doesn't change.
Okay.
Wait, let me share. Okay, guys, you know why I'm irritated or not? This notes, this one that I'm sharing with you now, can see or not? This is April 19, you know. We have been doing this same thing since April 19.
Teacher, I know this. I refer back. Yeah.
Okay, this one you understand or not? This part. So it's the same thing. It's just the next step. Okay. So now, Ian, you say which one you don't understand? The CO3 2 negative.
Uh,
So Ca2 plus cannot change. CO3 2 negative cannot change. When you put it together to form calcium carbonate, you just, because it's 2 positive and 2 negative, you don't need to put the numbers. The same number can cancel out. So it's CaCO3.
okay. Get it. So teacher, nitric acid is NO3 negative, right?
No, nitric acid. Shouldn't. Were you here 5 minutes ago? This one, right? I told you just now, when it's acid, when it's acid, if it's hydrochloric acid, it's H plus with Cl negative. When it's nitric acid, it's H plus with NO3 negative. When it's sulfuric acid, it's H plus with SO4 negative. 2 negative. Get it?
Okay, okay.
All right. Ian, do you understand now what to do?
Wait, so H plus NO3 negative is nitric acid.
So nitric acid is H plus and then NO3. So this is 1 and 1. So your formula for nitric acid is HNO3.
Oh,
Get it? Ah.
yeah.
So now you need to do calcium nitrate, water, and carbon dioxide, and then balance the equation.
Okay.
Now can see already? Okay. So I show you, I show you. Three oxygen, right? You don't need to look at you
Yeah.
don't need to look at this NO3 because this NO3 is already here. This whole set move here. So this NO3 you don't need to bother. You just need to look at this three oxygen here. One, two, three. Then three one. Three oxygen, three oxygen. You understand now?
So teacher, the two is only for the hydrogen only, right?
These two, yes, these two. The one at the back is only for that thing. The one at the back is only for this one. The one in front is for everybody. So this,
Wait, the one at in front is for everybody.
yes, for this. So 2HNO3 means the two for everybody here. Oh.
Oh, I get it now.
And then the three at the back of oxygen is only for oxygen. Get it?
Okay.
Okay, now let's try. Never mind. Today we just do this only. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, so we did question one and okay, two and three we do later. Two and three a bit more complicated. You're not ready yet. Okay. You do. Okay, tell me later I see. Okay. All right, we do 7 and 8. Ian, are you okay, Ian?
Yeah.
Okay, you understand this 5 already? Question 5, you
Yeah.
understand
Understand
now?
fine. Yeah.
Okay, so like this, okay? Ammonia is NH3 plus, you must write down nitric acid, become ammonium nitrate. Write the formula here and then balance the equation. Okay, so I already fill in a lot of blanks for you. You just do it yourself. So ammonia plus nitric acid. Put in whatever this is here. Put in this nitric acid here and then become ammonium nitrate. You need to figure out what is ammonium nitrate. And then potassium oxide, potassium, you must make sure what it is. Oxide plus water becomes potassium hydroxide. Okay, try and do this. These two. This 7 and this 8. Write down full balance. There is a difference between ammonia and ammonium. So you see here, this is ammonia. Ammonia is NH3, correct? Ammonium is NH4 positive 1 and nitrate is NO3 negative 1. So it's ammonium nitrate. And this one is HNO3. Can you see the difference, Ian? Do you understand now?
Yeah. Yeah. Understand.
Okay. All right. Reaction of potassium oxide. Okay, Chen, you got this correct already. K2O plus water, KOH 2. Did you get it correct, Katie? Okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay, we do two more, right? I want you to do number 9. Okay, you understand what I need you to do already, right? I want you to do number 9, calcium hydroxide. So basically, you need to write calcium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide plus hydrochloric acid becomes calcium chloride. Okay, calcium chloride and water. Okay, so you need to write this equation. And the last one I want you to do is number 12. Okay, potassium hydroxide. So this reaction would be potassium hydroxide plus sulfuric acid become potassium sulfate plus water. Okay? All right, you guys know what I want you to do? Okay, please finish this. Do it now. I want to make sure you know how to do. Okay, come, let me discuss the equation first. Okay, Ian, I discuss first, okay? Okay, calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide, hydrochloric acid, calcium chloride, because Ca is 2 plus Cl 1 negative, and water. Balance the equation 2, 2. Did you get it correct? Yeah. Okay. Potassium hydroxide. Potassium hydroxide. Because potassium is positive 1, hydroxide is negative 1. Sulfuric acid H2SO4. The sulfate is SO4 2 negative. Potassium sulfate plus water. Balance the equation 2, 2. Okay? Okay, now I'm going to send you this file. This file I will send you. Okay.